Hello everyone, welcome to your channeled next 7 days reading. So this message comes to you as and when you need it. It's for each zodiac sign and it's for your next 7 days. So whenever you fall on this message, this reading is for your next 7 days. Remember to watch for your sun, moon and rising signs if you feel called to. Let's get started. Hello Aquarius, so for your next 7 days, the overall energy is once upon another time. Where this is playing out, how this is playing out, the aspect of yourself this is playing out in, we have divine timing. And then we have the additional messages with the tarot. We've got the 6 of Wands, the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. I really like the tarot. Notice there's no major arcana and there's no swords. And the swords symbolize the air energy, and you're an air sign. So I feel like you're balancing, or there's the potential to balance out your energies. Now we don't have any major arcana, but this divine timing card is like the ultimate major arcana. So if this was a tarot card, it would be a blend of all the major arcanas, I feel, especially in this reading. So let's start with the overall energy for your next 7 days. Now this once upon another time. I feel, Aquarius, there's a past that you need to let go of. There's a past that needs to fall away. I feel like, she's looking at this unicorn, and I feel like it's a pony unicorn, not like a horse unicorn. So I feel like it symbolizes something in her youth, maybe, when she was young, maybe she wanted a pony. So it's something in your past, and it can be quite a distant past, but it doesn't have to be. But there's something in your past that is holding you back, and you're kind of looking back rather than forward. And with this 6 of Wands, I don't feel like the past was particularly great, or I don't feel like whatever's holding you back was something so wonderful that you kind of want your life to go back to that. That's not the feeling that I get, because with this 6 of Wands, this is a knight coming back from war, and they have been victorious. So, there might be a longing to go back to what you know, because now he's walking into his future. He's victorious. But he's walking into a new life, so there is a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of things to put right, if you like. And Spirit said not right as in right and wrong, but after wars, things break down. There's sometimes new governments, and there's sometimes cities that need to be rebuilt. And so there's this sense of the old has kind of crumbled. The old is no more. And there's this sense I'm feeling in your reading is rebuild with the new. The other time is past and gone, Aquarius. It's been and done. And you might think, oh, if only I could fix things, if only I could go back and fix things. And my friends, that's the beauty of hindsight, isn't it? We all reach that point of, gosh, if we were going through that experience, the person we are now, we would do things differently. And that's because the past has made us who we are now. So of course we have greater wisdom, of course we would do things differently. But there's a sense here of honouring your past self and trusting that your past self did the very best that it could in the situation that it was in, with the information and the knowledge that it had. So bless your old self that it kept going, it stood up when it maybe got knocked down. So send your old self love and compassion. And it's this new self that is standing here today that is going on the next journey, that is moving forward. Don't try to take that old self with you, because that old self doesn't exist anymore. And then we've got divine timing. And the card says, the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. This is kind of spirits, this is spirits saying to you, Aquarius, what happened all for a reason. Some you'll understand, some you won't. And it's not always bad. You know, we might say to ourselves, oh, poorly done. You know, I know I've said that to myself many times, oh, Christelle, poorly done. But how do I know? Okay, that's taught me for next time. That's shown me something about myself that I'm now aware of. And the same thing for you, Aquarius. But how do you know that that situation didn't call for exactly that, for it to go down exactly that way? We don't know. You know, we can't see every perspective. We can't see everybody's journey. Often, you know, we move past situations and we can't see how that's impacted that person. And Spirit's saying, you know, don't even try, because that's not our journey. You know, next time, yes, you know, if that situation came around now, you would do it differently. But you know what, Aquarius? That situation's not going to come around again, because you've learnt what you needed to learn. So you're not on that repeat cycle. So it's almost like, don't look for that repeat cycle where you can do it right this time. Just know that you would do it. Not right, Spirit's saying, but higher, like a higher vibration, like a higher, you would come at this from a higher position, if you, for want of a better word. So trust that the Spirit, the universe, God, is at play here as well. Now, we touched on this Six of Wands. He's moving forward to the unknown. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. And there's this sense here of trust your groundedness, Aquarius. Trust that you are where you are meant to be. The Pentacles are the tangible things in our world. They're in this reality. So the wands are your soul, your calling, your purpose, your fire, that fire in your belly. The pentacles are all the tangible things in the world. And the cups is fulfillment, it's love, it's feelings. It's our higher self. It's connections. And notice that your mind is not here, because you're kind of operating with your other senses. It's not all about calculating in your mind and figuring it all out. You're allowing other things to come into play. And this King of Pentacles, like I said earlier, he's really grounded. He's sure of himself. He knows what he knows, but he also understands that there will be new lessons to grow and learn and gain new wisdoms in the next journey. So he takes what he knows and he applies it to his physical world. He applies it to the reality that we're in. So there's this sense of giving back. There's this sense of, sharing your wisdom or sharing your resources. And it moves you forward and it brings alignment. This Two of Cups, I'm seeing new relationships, new connections with people that are possibly quite different from you. They're dressed quite differently to show differences. There's going to be alignments with you and these tangible things in your life, with where your soul is drawing you. And I feel this is newness, new relationships, new opportunities, new connections. And it shows that you are letting go of the past. Once upon a time no longer exists for you. You're going to be operating from a place of the now and allowing what needs to exist in the now to exist. The drive to move forward, those new people that are coming in. There's going to be this allowing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. This is going at the right time. This is coming in at the right time. Trust that, my friends. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Aquarius. Love, light and blessings, my friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.